Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It is another edition of Politics on the Street. You can like, subscribe, and share our videos on YouTube. Now, yesterday we saw how we saw the Labour presidential candidate Peter Obi lambasted President Tinubu. He said that why would Ukraine, a country that is that has been in the war front for years, giving aid, giving food, tons of grains to Nigerians. About 25,000 grains was shipped from Ukraine to Nigeria to help save this hunger crisis. How will you react to this? Now, do you think it's a national disgrace?
Of course,
Because Ukraine is is also going through a lot.
let me just come to think of it. There are certain things that you do, even in your household, that people will look at it that no, this is a disgrace. You don't need it inside your conscience. You know that this thing, is a lay down. I need to buckle up. You know, it is disheartening that a nation that is at war for how many years now could uh, donate tons of grain to a nation whose leadership and economy was bastardized by the leaders of that particular country. It's a shame. It's not as if there might not be a kind of support, but that support should be seen to be legitimate and to be worth it. That begging Ukraine for grain, a nation that is under serious bombardment, is an insult, and it is a letdown on Nigeria. It is a wrong signal. It passes a message to the leaders, that whatever they are doing, whatever thing they are trying to achieve, that this particular event that made Ukraine to deliver tons of grains to Nigeria is a slap, and it's a disgrace. They should sit up. That's what Peter Obi is trying to tell them. They should sit up and make sure that they're able to do certain things rightly from now. If the foundation is wrong, why not dismantle it? Let us see a fresh beginning. Let us see a fresh foundation. Let us see, a fresh. But in this Tinubu's administration, God, it is coming to the point there's going to be mass chaos, mass attack on any warehouse or any truck suspected to be carrying grains,
But
food,
but
rice. How many? What Ukraine is giving about to give us
25,000
who?
tons.
How is it going to be enough for how many? How long is it going
But
to?
sir,
We
my
don't need it.
my question is that is there no food in the country? Also, person has just bent to siphon this food for their personal and private interest.
Of course, the truth still remains that as it stands now, if Nigeria be sincere enough, they still have whatever it takes, to provide and feed the citizens of Nigeria. But because of corruption, Nigerians are no longer this. The president is coming out to say they are going to do this, they are going to do that, they are going to do that. Open the silos, open the warehouse, open this and that. Nigeria no longer believe it to be true. Nigeria no longer believes that it is possible. Nigeria no longer believe what these leaders are talking about anymore. So they have decided at what time now to take the bull. You need to understand what hunger is. When people are hungry, they don't understand anything. Rather than to solve the problem, of hunger, to solve to know how they are going to have a meal, and you are telling them to hold on. the 45,000 tons of grain you say you are that's about to be released or has been released. Nobody's having us all these 10 silos, no, Nigeria, we don't know where they are. And I'm sure even if it is being done, they are still going to, hijack it and keep it for their brothers and sisters, for their cronies inside one forest in the warehouse, like what happened during the ESAs. So Nigeria cannot trust them anymore. If they are saying Nigeria should win, nobody should listen to them. Nigeria should look for a way. Wherever they can find the truck, let everything go down. Wherever they can find the truck. Yes, no, wherever they can find any truck, anywhere has anywhere, they should invade it. They should invade it. Would I come for anarchy, sir? That is what the want now. Nigeria is already in anarchy. Nigeria is existing in anarchy. Nigeria is already on emergency mode.
But sir, lastly for letting go now, what signal do you think this will send to our leaders?
That is why both countries like Ukraine and all the rest who that's at war, Zelensky, and the president of that country are doing it because he knew that these leaders are 0/0. They are 0/0. They don't have anything to offer. Look at him now. Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, has come out to tell Nigerians, please, you need to not just not mind people. They don't know what they are doing. You understand? The policy, the economic policy has been that of error and trial. How can you put Nigeria on the experimental stage, on the lab, where at this point in time, and up till now, they are not finding any solution. They are not saying anything. That you just sit down there and be commanding Nigerians to stay at home until God knows when your reform is going to be productive or be positive. And you are telling them to sit down, there's no go and look for food, there's no go to, no, nobody. That is what where it is heading to. And I pray by the time it gets to the level, that it will ignite national fury, not anger. It will ignite national fury. When it ignites national fury, don't say we're not staying in Abuja now.
Thank you for coming to the show.
Of course, that's the thing.
Thank you for coming to the show, Mr. Chinedu.